I think people are so focused on the mission here, and the motivation is coming just right from that mission.
One of the things I always tell new hires is if you want to get something done at Moderna, say it's impossible, because once you say it's impossible, you'll get people driving things differently, thinking creatively.
I think the leap of faith in terms of thinking and believing what we can do with the mRNA platform really starts with the mindset, a belief that nothing is impossible, a belief that because we're willing to learn, we will uncover all of the things that will make it possible for us to deliver. A deep sense of responsibility that we owe it to ourselves, our families, our communities, to really take advantage of a platform we know can work and relentlessly make sure we're doing everything we can. It really is humanity, people really coming to Moderna with a sense of humanity that is unmatched anywhere else I've worked.
We need to be always thinking about this as we grow, as we organize, as we express ourselves, because a lot of eyes are on us, and that gives us an added layer of duty to the world to be always the best representatives of what humans can accomplish.
Even though it is really hard work, I think it's the best kind of hard work you could ever do. And to me, it's really building a platform that has the potential of generating hundreds and thousands of medications to solve the diseases of the world.
The intent of the platform is you build upon the platform, so it provides back to everything. Now, if you think about it, it's the iPhone is a platform. You have all these different apps, but they work seamlessly on the platform.
Sometimes it's helping with process. Sometimes it's helping the technology. Sometimes it's analytics of getting the data at the right place at the right time. But I think those three things coming together is for me the fundamental definition of digital at Moderna.
I have not looked back since I joined Moderna, and I'm really looking forward to all the amazing things that we can do.
Very early on, we took the persona-based approach because we realized that we had to tie together how we design mRNA, how we produce mRNA, and how it impacts the patients.
So what we need to do is work and partner with every organization in the company to understand the use cases where digital is going to help them. So if we look at a manufacturing operator, well, we worked with manufacturing to make sure that we build a paperless manufacturing that we can instruct the operator and help the operator do their activity and do their task in an orderly manner and collect all data from every step of the process. If you look at the key account manager, if we go on the commercial side, for example, we want to put in the hands of the key account manager all the data they need to be able to go and discuss about our products with the external constituent and make sure that they have the latest data, so they're giving the right information at the right moment externally. If I look at the scientists, we need to understand what the scientists' needs are, how they operate, how they work, what are their key pain points, so we can help them. And I think it's important. This is a partnership. It's not, hey, digital is going to deliver this to you. It's a partnership to understand what are the key problems, issues inside each of the organization, inside each of the functions. And then we work together to understand what solutions we can put in place to help improve and solve the problems that they have.
One of the things that's critical in digital is understanding each other's spaces and sort of the needs of each of our stakeholders. And I think that those bridges and those connections between the digital functions are something that I don't think exists in the rest of pharma. And we really have tried to do it differently here.
Because we had that approach, today we have one of the most efficient technologies on the market, if not the most efficient, because we always tied the production methods to the patient impact, to the design methodology in one seamless digital environment. So when we come with a breakthrough, we not only ask ourselves, is this the best in a simulation? We ask ourselves, is this the best in a factory? We ask ourselves, is this the best in the arm of a patient? And if those three things align, then we have the best.